Now that the plans to reopen some businesses have been laid out, school districts, parents and students are all waiting now to hear whether schools will open back up soon.
WCPO 9 News reporter Sina Gabriab spoke with local school leaders about how they're preparing for that possibility in Ohio.
Today, Governor DeWine said he disclosed the plan for schools on Monday. Now, the superintendents of Mason City Schools and Norwood City Schools tell me they're actively contemplating what the transition from remote learning to being back into the classroom will look like in case that happens soon.
And when you look at our lunch, for example, we have about 900 kids coming together for lunch 3 or 4 times a day at our high school alone.
And that would make maintaining distance difficult. Mason City Schools Superintendent Jonathan Cooper says that's just one of the potential challenges the district has been trying to plan around should schools reopen soon.
How do you use our transportation system and get our kids safely here on the bus with some of those safe distance protocols in place?
Those school leaders have been tossing around ideas. Cooper says direction from the state will be crucial to safely reintegrating the district's 10,500 students back into its 4 buildings.
Looking at split sessions, I guess that's something that was used maybe 40 years ago in schools to make sure there weren't as many kids in one place at a time.
Norwood City Schools Superintendent Mary Ronan says at this point, she doesn't expect school buildings to reopen before the end of this school year.
We're all thinking about August. What's that going to look like? How are we going to handle it? You know, we've heard social distancing. You know, that's very hard with young children. Are they talking, split schedules, alternate days?
If the governor does decide to keep schools closed, both district leaders plan to focus on improving their remote learning programs, especially with regard to accessibility.
We also did send home paper packets. We sent 2 already, and we're getting ready to send a 3rd because we do realize that not everyone can get online every single day.
Making sure that the experience is not just simply an online learning experience, but it's rather more robust than that, and it's beyond the screen. And so we're trying to think of creative and innovative ways to build that opportunity for our students and our families.
And again, Governor DeWine says he'll discuss his plan for schools on Monday. In Cincinnati, Sina Gabriab, WCPO 9 News.